Hello, everybody. I'm Irving, or the Lazy Arquitecto. I'm happy to be here. This is the first time doing a live stream. I'm a little nervous, but let's see how this goes. Just to do a little housekeeping, um, this is a mobile live stream right now. I'm doing it from my tablet. Um, and this is one of the reasons why I was postponing this live streaming, because I didn't have the right equipment to do it. But I just find out this mobile live stream on YouTube, and I said, let's give it a try. So I'm here to answer some of your questions related to AutoCAD, or anything that you would like to know about me or about the channel, or any suggestions, anything basically. I'm really excited, a little bit nervous, but that's how it is. I think the first time. Uh, Everybody can hear me. Can anybody tell me if you can hear? Just to make sure. Okay, nice. Thank you, Sing. Nice. Thanks, Goa. Gabriel Ramirez. Hi, sir. How are you? Sean Meyer. Thanks to be here, sir. Nice. So everybody can hear me now. So just to finish with the housekeeping, of course, if you have any questions, just leave it on the comments. I'm planning to do this mobile live streaming probably every Saturday around this time, 12 p.m. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the United States time. So I'm planning and aiming to do this every Saturday. And you know, if you've been watching the videos from the Lazy Arquitecto, you know that this channel is all about saving time using the program AutoCAD. So anything that I can find that I think might save you some time, I'll share it in the channel. That's the reason why I created this channel. Also, Harhinderpal, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. He says he's doing work for the US too in AutoCAD, so that's nice. That's really nice, actually, being able to work from their country and send it to other countries. I did that actually from my country too, from Peru to the US, and it was nice because sometimes in Peru you can make more with less money, so that's good. So if anybody has any other question related to the channel, or suggestions, any good ideas that you would like to see in the future on the channel, just type it in. I'll read it. Oh, so you do plumbing and mechanic. Okay, that's nice. So as everybody knows, or if you've been following the channel, I'm an architectural designer, and my mainly focus is on that area, but this channel also will have tutorials for other professions like mechanical, because AutoCAD is sometimes related to any profession. So let me see what for some reason I'm just watching the last comment here. Maybe it's a setting that I can would like to see more of the messages, but I'm only able to see one at a time, which, let me see if there is a setting here or something. Live chat, all messages are visible. Here we go. Nice, I can see now all of the messages. Before I was just able to see one at a time. Okay, so Gabriel was asking, what is the goal for the channel? That's a good question, Gabriel. Thank you for asking. And the goal, like I was saying, is to save your time in AutoCAD each week with a new video, either by creating a new command that it's automatically just one click and will do many operations. So that would be one way to save time in the program, either showing some problems that I know you guys face in the futures, and I face them too, so I explain some solutions how to fix them so you don't waste time trying to figure it out. And yeah, doing tutorials, anything that I can share with you guys that can save you a little bit of time, then I'm happy with that. I'll share it. And I would like to do more live streamings too, because that's a way to interact with you, to listen to you, what you're trying to get from the channel, what videos would like to see here. So Arun Kamur says, please explain about floor plan automation. Okay, yeah, that's actually a good topic. I remember I did a video about it. It wasn't actually explaining each step, but it was just showing how automation can benefit on floor plans. And yeah, definitely I'm gonna do a video each step how I did it. But if you wanna take a look at it, I think it's in the channel, and you can see the power of automation. Let me see if I can. I think it's. Can you see the screen? Can you guys see the screen? Yes, okay, nice. So what is that video that I did? It's this one right here. And it is how to automate AutoCAD floor plan with macros, Lisp, and ACT record. And like I said, this video I really show how automation can benefit you and AutoCAD. And I'll do, of course, another video explaining each step how I achieved this. But that's a good video if you want. If you didn't watch it yet, I really suggest you to take a look at it. Okay, let me go back. All right. So I'm really happy to be here with all of this tough situation. I hope everybody's safe and healthy in their houses right now with their family. Arun Kumar, he's asking, do you know AutoCAD VBA? I know a little bit, not that much. I have to be honest with you. But that's definitely one of the fields that I would like to get better at. and I'm definitely aiming to really learn it, and so that way I can share with you more techniques to save time. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you for. I I can use macros in AutoCAD 20. I missed your question. Sorry. Uh, but basically, you can use macros in any AutoCAD version. I tried even in AutoCAD 2010, and it works. Yeah. The only thing that I found out is that sometimes it's a little different the macro that you're gonna use. Let's say if I create one time a macro for 2020, it is like 90% chances that might not work in a really old version of AutoCAD. But if you change it just a little bit, it will work definitely. But if in the future I share a macro that is not working with you guys, just let me know in the comments, and I'll tweak it for you, because before I share a video related to a macro or an automatic tool, I tested many times and it worked for me. So then it's ready to share it with you. I will never share something that didn't work for me in the first place. So yeah, Harike, I use the same textile in. Uh, Again, I'm having problems with the chat messages where they just show for 1 second and then just go away. So let me see if I can tweak the settings here so I can see them better. Live chat. Hmm. No, I don't see anything. I used the same text style. Harhinderpal is asking, I used the same text style in macro that didn't work. Okay, so that's a good one, Harhinderpal. That I did a video some time ago about changing textiles in your entire drawing with one click, using a macro. And from the comments that I read on that video, and you can go and read it too after this live stream, um, there are a lot of people that were happy to it. It worked for them, and then there are other people that were having trouble with it, where they said that it worked for some text and it didn't work for other text. And I finally figured out why it's not working for some people. uh, it is because some of the text that you're using are overwritten, which means somebody got inside each text and changed the properties for that specific text. And you never should do that, because that's really a bad practice related to AutoCAD. So that's why this macro didn't work for you guys, because some of your texts were overwritten. So the only way to fix this is get inside each text and fix it individually. I'm planning to create another automatic tool to fix all of your overwritten text at once, but till then, that's what is happening. Uh, so let me read some of the other questions. Sean Meyer is saying in 2010, if it has all of the base commands in 2020, it will work. Yes, that's correct, Sean. Thanks for sharing that. So yeah, if there is a command in 2020 that still working in 2010, of course, then the macro will work. Yes. Sean Mayer is saying or recommending, Irving, pull up the stream on your computer so you can see the full chat. Oh, okay, that's a good one, Sean. Thanks. I'll do that then. Let me see. Okay. So I have the live streaming on my computer now. So let's see. Let me see. Harhinderpal is asking, can you give me a link of the video? Uh, you mean the change text style for your entire drawing? Uh, for that one, you don't really need a link. If you go to YouTube and just type change text style and then lazy arquitecto, and it will show right away. So that's you don't need a link. And then Fantech Education. Thank you for joining us. Fantech says, sir, please help me about block editor. What do you need about block editor, my friend? You have to be a little bit more specific because it's a little hard. This is my first time trying to do a live stream, and this is mobile, just so it's a little bit more harder than just do it straight on your computer. Which I'll do a live stream on my computer, but probably gonna be in the future till I get the right equipment. So Fantech is asking, when I'm trying to test block in block editor, always finding object. I don't understand your question. Always find object. Fantech, can you please explain a little bit more about your problem? Because I'm having trouble to figure it out. Arun Kumar, hey, welcome to the live streaming. Arun saying, in the future, please add macro related topics. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I'll do macro related topics. And I have a playlist only about that. Actually, I can show it to you if, let me see, if you go to the channel and go to playlist, you can see that there is this one over here, AutoCAD macros for automatic drawings. So I have 15 videos on it, and I don't know if you watch them all, but I really recommend it to do it. You can find some tools that really can save you time. Okay. Harhinderpal is asking, dim layer command doesn't work in AutoCAD 2010. Yes, that's correct. Dim layer doesn't work in AutoCAD 2010. However, this is why I created a command or a macro that actually worked, setting up the default layer for dimensions in 2010 and any other lower version of AutoCAD. So you might take a look at it. I think it's this one over here. Let me how to change here we go. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this video over here that says how to set the full layer for dimensions in AutoCAD. And this is a macro that will work with a lower version of AutoCAD, setting up the default layer for dimensions. So take a look at, and that might help you really good. um, Welcome to the live streaming, Xiomara. Okay, let me. Okay, if you are new to the channel, this is the Lazy Arquitecto, and the main goal is to save you time in AutoCAD. Anything that I can find related to saving time, I'll share it in this channel, so you can I can make your life a little bit easier that way. Fantech Education is asking, object always is not constant on the screen, it shows randomly on the screen. I think you're talking about the block editor that you asked before. But the object always is not constant on the screen, it shows randomly on the screen. I'm thinking that might be a problem with your computer, maybe. All right, let me show you my screen, Fantech, what you can try. So let me. I think that's a problem with your graphics. So what you can do is there is. Let's see. So there is a setting over here. If you click customization, and then you go to graphics performance. If you click on it, it will show now here at the bottom, which is this hardware acceleration. So if you click on it and right click on it and choose graphics performance, I suggest you to play a little bit with these settings over here. This is the hardware acceleration, and if you turn it off and then click OK, your problem might be fixed about disappearing objects or not. So give that a try. You can also turn it off and then restart your AutoCAD, and that might also help the issue. So try that and let me know if that helped. Harhinderpal is asking, how can I see custom commands in toolbar? Okay, so if you're referring to these commands over here, and they are all custom, like you can see, and I have a video about it, Harhinderpal. Let me show you that video. You probably didn't see it, but let me pull up here on the screen. So that video is customize AutoCAD. So it's this one that says simplify toolbar AutoCAD, and that's basically where I explain how I change my ribbon, adding the custom commands, so that way I don't waste time trying to jump between tabs and trying to find the commands that I need. That are always there in one view, in one ribbon or one tab. So yeah, I really suggest you to watch the video, and then if you have questions, of course, leave it in the comments, and I'm happy to help with that. So let me read other questions here. I'm from Indonesia, thank for it, says Key Point. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Key Point, thank you for being in the live streaming. This is our first one actually. I'm really happy and excited, but at the same time a little nervous. This is the Lazy Arquitecto. My name is Irving, and always trying to save you time in AutoCAD. Fan Tech Education says always finish where is objects. Always finding where is objects. It's a little hard for me to understand your question. If you can explain a little bit more, sir. Object in block. He cannot find object in block, says Hinderpaul. He cannot find object in block. Do you mean like any object, like a line, a circle, you cannot find it in a block? Well, that might be a layer that is frozen in that block. So yeah, let me show you on the screen how you can fix that if that's your issue. I'm guessing that's your issue because again the question is not like really clear, but I'm trying to do my best to answer them. So if you have a block, of course you let me open a drawing so I can explain a little bit better. So if you're having if you have a block and you're saying when you go to block editor, I'm gonna go to block editor right now. You're saying that you cannot see the objects. Well, my first way to fix it would be, let's say if you wouldn't see this line, I'll open my layer palette by typing the LA shortcut and then click the freeze tab over here. If you click on it once, the frozen layers will show here at the top, all of them. So in this case I don't have any frozen layers, so that's why it's not showing. But if you have frozen objects or layers, then you'll just uncheck, or you'll click to uncheck it, and probably your objects will show up. So try that and let me know if that helped. Okay, let's go with the other questions that you guys are having. Key point, okay. Fantech is saying your video always help me. Thank you, love you, bro. Thank you, Fantech. I mean, those types of words are really motivating me to keep going, because sometimes it's really hard to create videos because I have so many things. I work also as an architectural designer. I'm also a student, like a university student, so I really need to find time to make these videos, but with words like yours, then really that's like a fuel for me, for the channel, to keep going. Thank you. Hinderpaul says, thanks, sir. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm trying to do my best here to help you guys. So let's see. If anybody has any other question, let me know in the comments. Suggestions, ideas for future videos. Xiomara Araujo says, I love your work. Thank you, Xiomara. Glad that some people found the channel and my videos helpful. That's really the reason why I do these videos, so I can help people, because I hate when people are wasting time trying to work in AutoCAD. Harhinder Paul is saying, let me think the problems I'm facing in AutoCAD. Yeah, and also let me share on my screen again. I have an entire playlist related to problems in AutoCAD. So if you go to the channel, to the Lazy Arquitecto channel, and go to playlist, I have this entire playlist, fix AutoCAD problems with solutions that actually work. Have 14 videos on it with all of the problems that you might face in AutoCAD. Like, these are really common problems that people are having over and over, and I had them also myself, so that's what I'm sharing, the solutions, so you don't waste time trying to figure it out. So you'll have here problems such as viewports problems, unable to delete unused layers, title block problems, problems related to architecture students in AutoCAD, XREF problems, and all of those type of problems that I think if you work with AutoCAD every day like I do, you're definitely gonna have these problems. So if you are ready, you know how to fix them, you're not gonna waste any time trying to find a solution. Paris, HVAC, France, thank you for being in the live streaming. If this is your first time in the channel, I'm the Lazy Arquitecto. My name is Irving, and the goal of the channel is to save you as much time as I can using the AutoCAD program. Arun Kumar is suggesting, please create a separate playlist for AutoLisp. That's a good idea. Thank you for sharing that with me. And yeah, definitely I'll separate. I have not many Lisp videos, but I have a couple of them that I separate them and probably create more to add to that playlist. Harhinder Paul is asking, I want to understand the text height chart. Okay, that's a good question. Let me go and explain it a little bit. So let me share to the screen. And first of all, I'll suggest you to check one of the videos that I did where I explain a little bit about the text heights related to a chart, and it is on, let me see, oh, here we go. It's in this video, AutoCAD best practices, how to create and edit attribute block. And in this video I'll explain about text heights and related to the chart, to different scales and all about it. But I'll explain it also a little bit right now, but just for your knowledge, if you want to take a look at this video, that really help you too. So let me go back to AutoCAD. But first of all, it depends, right? It depends what is your profession. hard hinder part. Like let's say I'm in the architectural profession, so it's gonna be a little different. But if you're a mechanical or engineering, um, but let me show you. So you're gonna go to AutoCAD, scale, chart, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me move it a little bit. Okay, so basically what I wrote was just in Google AutoCAD scale chart architecture. Um, of course, you're gonna put engineering or mechanical or whichever is your profession. And in here, you're gonna find this chart. So let me open it. And of course, you need to put if it's imperial or say imperial. Okay, let me open this one. I don't know if you can see the photo, but this is just a small chart related to architectural scales. Again, yours might be different, but it's the same idea. Yours might be mechanical scales or engineering scales, but this is for architectural. And basically, the standard height is gonna be 1/8 of an inch, 96. That's the standard size for the architectural drawings, and this size is actually the one chosen because it fits almost all of the requirements when you print your plans on paper. Like if you print in, let's say, 24 by 36 sheet, even at 11 by 17 sheet, you'll be able to read it nicely with this standard 1/8 or 96 scale. So that's why everything starts from here, from this scale. Now, this one is actually a little bit incomplete, this chart. That's why I recommend you to go in this video, and I'll have the chart here somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Let me see if I can find it really quick. Oh, here we go. So that's the chart, and you see, let me see if I can find it a little bit better. For some reason I cannot find the full chart, but in this video you will find it, of course. But everything is related to that 1/8. Oh, here we go. Finally, I found it. Okay, so this is a more complete chart, and this is the one that I use at work every time. So basically, like I was saying, 1/8, 96. That's everything start from here. And then if you use this, your notes would be 9 inches size text height for your notes, and then the next one would be for your room names, your text that should be a little bit bigger and prominent than your notes. So that's basically the scale that I use the most. And then let's say, for instance, that your sheet, it's a small sheet or bigger sheet, then you go to the next one. If you use 316, your notes, the text for your notes would be 6 inches, and then your room names would be 8 inches. So that way you keep consistent. If you use this chart, your text always will be consistent and look professional, and when you print it either at 11 by 17 sheet or one of the bigger sheets, will always be readable. So that's basically the the idea behind this scale chart. And I'll definitely do a video about it, because I didn't do a video related to only this scale chart, but I promise I'll do one explaining each step and how it really works. But this was really a quick explanation. I try to do my best to really explain it to you, and I'll do a video about it, I promise. Let me read some of the other questions. Room Kamur says, thank you. Welcome to the live streaming, Arun. If you are new, this is the Lazy Arquitecto. I'm Irving, and my main goal is to save your time in AutoCAD. So Anoop Vargas, hey, welcome to the live streaming, Anoop. Thank you for being here. And if you guys have questions, anything related to AutoCAD issues, suggestions for the channel, what would you like to see in the future, any video topic, just let me know here in the comments. And let me see. Anoop, our guest, is saying, hey Shoni, Luis is the best, awesome videos. Thank you, Anoop, for those words. That's like a fuel for me, for the channel. When I read these type of comments, really motivates me to keep going, even though sometimes I don't have time to do videos because I work, I have school. But I'll definitely keep going with this, because I found that you guys are finding my videos useful and it's helping you somehow, so I'll keep doing it. Arun Kumar is saying, any possibility available for dynamic block array properties control in model space? That was a really hard comment. Any possibility available for dynamic block array properties control in model space? There are possibilities, and I didn't do any video actually related to array in dynamic blocks yet that I remember. Let me go back to the screen, because I did so many videos that now I'm kind of let me go to the dynamic block playlist, see if I have something there. So AutoCAD dynamic block examples for architects. So I have fast floor plan design, dynamic light, text frame, dynamic block, attribute, north arrow block, window. I don't think I used array for this window. No. Yeah, so definitely that's a good question about array on the dynamic blocks, Arun. And I'll definitely do a video about it, because I might use it for a stair maybe. But yeah, I'll definitely do a video in the future about arrays in dynamic blocks. Harhinderpa is saying, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for being here, because I really like this type of interaction, even though it's the first time I'm doing it. I'm really happy to be here and reading your comments, chatting, talking about AutoCAD. Harhinderpa is asking, on Thursday I have watched your 15-20 videos. I felt like these are really helpful. Thank you for sharing that. So this is more fuel for me, for the channel, to keep doing it, to keep producing videos, new tools, new commands for AutoCAD and for you, so you can save a little bit of time. Have subscribed few days ago, says Harhinderpal. Thank you for that. And so if you subscribe, also don't forget to turn the notification bell on, because even though you are subscribed, if you don't turn the bell on, you won't be notified if I release a new command or a new video. So thank you for that. Again, this is a mobile live streaming, and also just to explain a little bit more about the live streamings, I'm aiming to do this every Saturday. This is the first Saturday, and I'm aiming to do it at 12 p.m. Philadelphia, US, Pennsylvania. That's the time. I'm aiming to do it each Saturday. This is a mobile live streaming. I was postponing this for months because one of the reasons being the equipment. I didn't have a nice microphone, or even now I'm doing it with these headphones. But I didn't know about this option of mobile live streaming, so I just found out last week, and I said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it the live stream. Let me read some other questions here. C2O, hey, welcome back to this channel. I know you from other comments. I'm glad that you are here. And he's saying, I have gotten many great tips from you. Keep up the good work. Hey, thank you for sharing that. Again, more fuel for me, for the channel to keep doing it. And thanks for that. Sean Meyer says, I agree with Arun. Make a video on editing array properties outside the block. If this is possible, I can finally make my dynamic stair block. Yes, of course I'll do an array in dynamic blocks video, Sean. So definitely keep an eye on that. And again, if you are subscribed, you not only need to be subscribed, but also have your notification bell on, so you can be notified when I released a new video. Harhinderpal is asking, I do all stream AutoCAD work, arch, plumbing, mechanical, except electrical. Okay, that's nice. That's good to know. So you are really doing work for many professions at once. That's really interesting, Hardin Harpo. And if you guys can also let me know in what part of the world are you right now, that would be awesome too, because it's really crazy how we can chat, we can interact from all over the world. And right now, again, I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, US. But let me know, you guys, where are you from? So that would be interesting to know too. So let me read more of the comments here. Harhinderpal says, I'm from India. Nice. I have many friends from India from the channel too. That's awesome to be able to share my videos that far. That's really nice. And if you guys want to know what members of our team or the members of our team, I have an Instagram account that let me pull it up on my screen. You might be interested in this. So Instagram. Oh shoot, I cannot show it right now, but basically, if you want to know more about the channel, like the members of the channel, we have people from all over the world: India, Brazil, Argentina, US, Mexico, Arabia Saudi, and I really like that. I love that. So I keep track of it in my Instagram account, same name, Lazy Arquitecto. Um, and I post there all of these people that are subscribing, joining to the Lazy Arquitecto team. So because it's really interesting how people from different parts of the world are joining us, and I really love that. And also, if you want to see that, go to my Instagram, Lazy Arquitecto, and you will see there how people are joining us from everywhere, which is nice. So I'm aiming to end this live streaming like in 10 minutes, 10 more minutes. I aim for 1 hour, and so I started at 12 p.m. and I'm aiming to do this every Saturday at 12 p.m. US, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania time. I don't know in India what time might be, or in your country, in Argentina, Brazil, but this is US, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania time, 12 p.m. So I'll try to do this every Saturday. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again there. And yeah. And Arun Kumar is asking, how do you, how long you work on AutoCAD? Uh, I've been working in AutoCAD probably 4 to 5 years, um, in a regular basis, like every day, using it for architectural projects related. Also for school, I've been using it, of course, more years. But professionally, I've been using AutoCAD from around 4 to 5 years every day. Um, Harhinderpal saying, thanks, sir. Happy weekend. Thank you for that. 9:30 p.m. So in India, he's saying it's 9:30 p.m. Okay, that's nice to know. Arun Kumar says, really great, man. Yep, 4 to 5 years working with AutoCAD every day. We still have a couple more minutes to end the live streaming. So if you have any last questions, comments, suggestions for the future, for future videos, or for future live streamings, like let me know what would you like to see on the live streamings. I mean, this is the first one, so I'm really new about this, but of course I'll learn more about it. I'll keep doing it, and probably I'll do a live streaming, probably drawing a floor plan, drawing an elevation, so you guys can see all the tips, techniques I use to do it. That would be one idea. Senthil Kumar, hey, welcome to the channel, to our first live streaming. The Lazy Arquitecto. I'm Irving, and my goal is to save you as much time as I can in AutoCAD with automatic commands. Anything related to AutoCAD that I can find, I'll share with you guys. So thank you for being here if you're new. So Senthil Kumar is saying, you worked for all stream or R&D? I don't know what's R&D. If you can clarify that, Senthil. In CAD. Sean Meyer is saying, your 1 minute tip on signage helped me a lot. I did not know visibility for images was an option. Yes, Sean, that was a good video actually. Thank you for your feedback. And let me show you for people that don't know about the 1 minute tip. So if you guys go to Lazy Arquitecto and playlist, I created a new playlist I think a couple of weeks ago, and was the AutoCAD quick tips in 1 minute. I have two videos right now only, but Sean was mentioning about this video, awesome signage for architectural elevations in AutoCAD. And I really recommend you guys, if you didn't watch it, go and watch it after this live streaming, which is gonna end in a couple of minutes. And yeah, so let me read more comments from you guys, because that was the main reason why I made this first live streaming, to know about you, to chat with you, interact. And oh, Arun Kumar is saying research and development. So you work for all stream or research and development in CAD? Um, I work in an architectural office, Arun Kumar, as an architectural designer, using AutoCAD, of course. And yeah, I hope that answered your question. Fantech is saying, I'm waiting next Saturday to see you and help us. Yeah, that's the main reason of this first live streaming. Uh, of course, is if next Saturday you can come with your questions, the problems that you might have during the weekend related to AutoCAD, definitely write them down, or leave it in the comments. Again, I have a playlist related to problems in AutoCAD, because I know that's a common topic that everybody that is using AutoCAD has problems, of course. So that's what I have an entire playlist on AutoCAD problems and how to fix them. So definitely go and take a look at it. You can find all type of problems, title block, viewport, printing problems, and yeah, so definitely take a look at it. And yeah, come prepared next Saturday with your questions. I'm aiming also to probably a Saturday do a floor plan, how to draw a floor plan in AutoCAD, or how to draw an exterior elevation in AutoCAD. Those type of topics. Arun Kumar is asking, where do you learn Lisp? So I learned it by myself, taking online classes, online courses, and yeah, basically that's how I learned it, by practicing, trying and error. Fantech Education is asking, how do you share video or a screenshot of our problems to you for more details about problems? Yeah, sure. That's a good question, Fantech. Let me show you on my screen. If you go to Lazy Arquitecto, you have the option here. Here it says submit your AutoCAD question in this WhatsApp icon. So that's my WhatsApp. You can click and just type in your question, or you can also go to the about tab, and then here you can see all of the information how you can contact me. Says submit your AutoCAD question, email lazyarquitecto@gmail.com. Have my Facebook, my Instagram. You can send me a message there, a picture, and yeah, that's all of my information. And also I have it on each video on the description part, so that's how you can send me your pictures with your problems. Okay guys, so it's been an hour right now, and full 60 minutes live streaming. I hope you guys like this first mobile live stream relating to AutoCAD and the Lazy Arquitecto. If you don't have any more questions, I think I'll stop this for now, and I'll see you guys next Saturday at 12 p.m. US, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania time, 12 p.m. Saturday. And bring your friends. If you know people that work with AutoCAD like we do, just talk about it. Talk about the Lazy Arquitecto, about the first, about the live streaming, because I don't know any other live streaming related to AutoCAD. If you know, let me know, because I'm trying to find it. I couldn't. So thank you very much, all of you guys, for being here. And this is the Lazy Arquitecto. And thank you very much. See you.